What shocking reveal hit you like a ton of bricks? My daughter Clarissa had this big mole on her left cheek since she was born. It was about the size of a nickel and dark brown. Kids at her preschool called her names like Chocolate Face and Dirt Girl, which broke my heart every single time. She'd come home crying and asking why she looked different from everyone else. I took her to our family doctor when she was 5 because I wanted to know if we could remove it. Dr. Leonard had been our doctor for 15 years and I trusted him completely. He examined it for maybe 30 seconds and waved his hand dismissively. It's just a beauty mark. Lots of people have them. Tell her Marilyn Monroe had one too. So that's what I did. I bought Clarissa books about Marilyn Monroe and Cindy Crawford. I told her that her mole made her special and unique. We called it her angel kiss. And I taught her to hold her head high when kids stared. By second grade, she was telling bullies that they were just jealous of her beauty mark. But as Clarissa got older, the mole started changing. It got a little bigger and the edges weren't as smooth anymore. When she turned 10, it had grown to about the size of a quarter. I mentioned it to Dr. Leonard at her yearly checkup and he barely glanced at it. Moles grow as children grow. Totally normal. Nothing to worry about. Clarissa started trying to hide it in middle school. She'd steal my concealer and layer it on thick every morning. I'd find her in the bathroom at 6 a.m. watching YouTube tutorials on covering facial marks. She grew her hair long and always kept it swept over that side of her face. At 13, she begged me to let her get it removed, but Dr. Leonard said insurance wouldn't cover cosmetic procedures. When Clarissa was 14, my husband got a job transfer to Portland. I was sad to leave Dr. Leonard after 20 years, but excited for a fresh start. Clarissa was thrilled because nobody at her new school would know about her mole. She spent the whole summer before 9th grade perfecting her makeup routine. Our new insurance required a full physical, so I booked Clarissa with a pediatrician near our house. Dr. Mendoza was young and thorough. She measured Clarissa's height and weight and checked her reflexes. Everything seemed routine until she got to Clarissa's face. She gently moved Clarissa's hair aside, and I watched her expression change completely. How long has she had this mole? Since birth. Our old doctor said it was just a beauty mark. Dr. Mendoza put on gloves and examined it closely with a magnifying glass. She measured it with a ruler and took photos from different angles. Her face got more serious with each passing second. Mrs. Williams, I need to refer you to a dermatologist immediately. This needs to be biopsied. My stomach dropped. What do you mean? Dr. Leonard said it was normal. This has several concerning features. The irregular borders, the multiple colors, the size. Has it been growing? I nodded and felt sick. All those years of telling Clarissa it was beautiful when something might be seriously wrong. We saw the dermatologist 3 days later. Dr. Colin took one look and scheduled Clarissa for surgery the following week. He used words like severely atypical and precancerous cells and lucky we caught it now. The room started spinning. The surgery took 4 hours. They had to remove the entire mole plus a wide margin of healthy skin around it. The lab results came back showing it was melanoma in situ, which meant the cancer cells hadn't spread yet. If we'd waited even another year, it could have been fatal. Clarissa had 30 stitches across her cheek. The scar was way bigger than the mole had ever been. She cried for days about how ugly she looked. I cried for different reasons. All those years I'd told her to be proud of something that was trying to kill her. Dr. Colin was furious when he reviewed Clarissa's medical history. He said any competent doctor should have referred us to a specialist years ago. The changes I'd described were textbook warning signs. He helped us file a complaint against Dr. Leonard with the medical board. We found out Dr. Leonard had over 40 complaints against him. Missed diagnoses, ignored symptoms, elderly patients who trusted him for decades while their conditions got worse. He'd been coasting on his reputation while providing dangerously negligent care. His license was suspended 6 months after our complaint.